the most wonderful time of the year for shoes. Hey everyone, welcome to a special holiday edition where we dive into the magic of the season, but with a twist. Today, we're talking about something that often gets overlooked amidst the hustle and bustle of the holidays. You know I love the holidays. Halloween, Thanksgiving, my birthday, they're all great. Each one brings its own unique charm and excitement. Halloween with its spooky decorations and costumes, Thanksgiving with its delicious feasts and family gatherings, and of course, my birthday, which is always a special time for me. But there's a special holiday some people forget about. It's St. Nicholas Day. It's on December 6th. This day is celebrated in many parts of the world, especially in Europe, and it has a rich history and tradition that dates back centuries. And it's all about surprises, treats, and maybe a little mischief. Imagine waking up to find your shoes filled with delightful goodies. It's like a mini Christmas before the big day, and it brings so much joy and excitement to children and adults alike. Now forget leaving out cookies for Santa. This holiday is all about the shoes. Kids eagerly place their shoes by the fireplace or doorstep, hoping that St. Nicholas will visit and leave them some treats. Kids leave their shoes out, hoping they'll be filled with goodies. And the next morning, they wake up to find chocolates, candy canes, little toys, and other surprises. It's a magical moment that brings smiles and laughter to everyone. I'm talking chocolates, candy canes, little toys, you name it. The variety of treats can be endless, and each family has its own traditions and favorite goodies to include. But St. Nicholas Day is more than just candy. It's a time to reflect on the values of kindness and generosity. It's a reminder to think of others and to spread joy and goodwill. It's about kindness, generosity, and remembering the spirit of giving. Many people use this day to perform acts of charity, helping those in need and sharing their blessings with others. It's like a warm hug on a cold winter day. The feeling of togetherness and the joy of giving make this holiday truly special. So get ready to learn about a holiday that's fun for everyone. Whether you're young or old, St. Nicholas Day has something to offer. It's a time to create new memories and cherish old ones. Trust me, it's way more fun than getting socks for Christmas. So why not add a little extra magic to your holiday season with the traditions of St. Nicholas Day? You might just find a new favorite holiday to celebrate. Okay, let's talk about the big guy himself, St. Nicholas. You might know him as Santa Claus, but his story goes way back, and it's quite fascinating. He was a real person, not just a jolly guy in a red suit, born around 280 AD in Patara, a city in ancient Lycia, which is now part of modern-day Turkey. St. Nicholas was a bishop in the early Christian church. He lived a long time ago, like way before iPhones, in what's now Turkey. The region was known for its rich history and culture, and it was here that Nicholas became known for his piety and kindness. St. Nicholas was known for being super generous, especially to kids. He had a reputation for secret gift giving, which is why he became the model for our modern-day Santa Claus. One story says he saved 3 sisters from being sold by their poor father. The father couldn't afford dowries for his daughters, which meant they couldn't get married and faced a grim future. He secretly gave them gold for their dowries. What a guy. According to legend, he threw bags of gold coins through their window at night, and one of the bags landed in a stocking that was hanging to dry by the fireplace. He became known as the protector of children and sailors. Sailors in particular revered him because of his miraculous interventions during the storms at sea. Many stories tell of him calming the waters and saving ships from disaster. People started celebrating his feast day on December 6th. This day was chosen because it is believed to be the anniversary of his death. Over time, the celebration of St. Nicholas Day spread across Europe. And that's how St. Nicholas Day was born. On this day, children leave their shoes out in hopes of finding small gifts and treats the next morning, a tradition that continues in many countries to this day. So next time you think of Santa Claus, remember the real St. Nicholas and his legacy of generosity and kindness. Now, let's jet set over to the Netherlands. They really know how to celebrate St. Nicholas Day. They call him Sinterklaas, and he's got style. Picture this, a tall red hat, a flowing red robe, and a big gold staff. Sinterklaas rides a white horse named Amerigo over the rooftops. He even has helpers called Zwarte Pieten, Black Peters. They climb down chimneys, or sometimes the stairs because chimneys are dangerous, to deliver presents. Sounds like a fun job. Dutch kids leave their shoes by the fireplace, sing Sinterklaas songs, and hope they've been good enough for presents. It's a big festive party. Okay, hold on to your hats or your shoes, because things are about to get interesting. In some parts of Europe, like Austria and Germany, St. Nicholas has a sidekick, a not-so-nice sidekick. His name is Krampus, and let's just say he's the life of the party, if the party was in a haunted house. Krampus is a horned, hairy beast who punishes naughty children. Yeah, you heard that right. While St. Nicholas rewards the good kids, Krampus deals with the mischief makers. I guess it's their way of keeping kids in line. Section 5. A sweet treat for good little boys and girls. Let's talk treats. No St. Nicholas Day celebration is complete without something sweet. In many countries, children wake up to find their shoes filled with goodies. Think chocolate coins, gingerbread cookies, tangerines, and those little marzipan fruits that are just too cute to eat, almost. In some places, they even have special St. Nicholas-shaped chocolates. I'm talking about a chocolate Santa with a better backstory. These treats are a sweet reminder that good things come to those who, well, you know the rest. Section 6. Why do we leave out our shoes? Okay, I know what you're thinking. Shoes? Really? It might seem a bit odd at first, but there's a fascinating history behind this quirky tradition. It seems strange, but it's tradition. This custom has been passed down through generations, and it's deeply rooted in the spirit of giving and receiving during the holiday season. One story says St. Nicholas, the inspiration for Santa Claus, tossed bags of gold through a window to help a poor family. The gold coins miraculously landed in shoes that were left by the fireplace to dry. The family was overjoyed to find the gold in their shoes the next morning. This act of kindness and surprise became a cherished story, leading to the tradition of leaving out shoes in hopes of receiving gifts. Another story says, people used to leave out shoes for the elves who helped St. Nicholas. These hardworking elves were believed to assist St. Nicholas in delivering gifts to children around the world. In return for their efforts, people would leave out shoes filled with snacks for the elves. The elves, in their gratitude, would leave little gifts in the shoes as a token of appreciation. Imagine getting a tiny hat from an elf. These small, thoughtful gifts added a touch of magic and wonder to the holiday season, making it even more special for children and adults alike. Whatever the reason, leaving out shoes is a fun part of St. Nicholas Day. It's a delightful way to celebrate the spirit of giving and to keep the magic of the holiday season alive. Plus, it's a lot easier than hanging stockings on the fireplace. Instead of struggling with hooks and nails, you can simply place your shoes by the fireplace or door and wait for the magic to happen. The anticipation of finding a surprise in your shoes adds to the excitement of the holiday. Children eagerly check their shoes in the morning, hoping to find a special treat or gift left by St. Nicholas or his elves. From small toys and candies to heartfelt notes and trinkets, the gifts found in shoes are a reminder of the joy and generosity that define the holiday season. Families often gather around the fireplace to share stories of St. Nicholas and the elves, passing down the tradition and its meaning to the next generation. It's a time for bonding, storytelling, and creating lasting memories. Some children even write letters to St. Nicholas, placing them in their shoes with the hope that their wishes will be granted. This adds an element of personal connection and hope to the tradition. So the next time you see shoes by the fireplace or door during the holiday season, remember the rich history and the joy it brings. It's more than just a quirky tradition. It's a celebration of kindness, generosity, and the magic of the holidays. And who knows, you might just find a little bit of magic in your own shoes this holiday season. Happy St. Nicholas Day, and may your shoes be filled with joy and wonder. Section 7, from Feast Day to Christmas Eve. Now, here's something interesting. St. Nicholas Day used to be celebrated on December 6th, his feast day. But over time, it started blending with Christmas traditions. Some people celebrate both. In some families, St. Nicholas might visit on December 6th with small gifts. Then Santa comes along on Christmas Eve with the big presents. It's like a double dose of holiday cheer. Section 8. The spirit of giving. It's contagious. St. Nicholas Day is all about being kind and generous, just like St. Nick himself. It's a great time to teach kids about the joy of giving, not just receiving. Families can volunteer together, donate to charity, or simply do something nice for someone in need. Whether it's baking cookies for a neighbor or writing thank you cards, even small acts of kindness can make a big difference. Section 9. keeping the magic of St. Nicholas alive. So there you have it. St. Nicholas Day is a fun, heartwarming holiday with a rich history and some pretty cool traditions, Krampus aside maybe. Whether you celebrate with shoes by the fireplace, sweet treats, or acts of kindness, St. Nicholas Day reminds us to embrace the spirit of giving and spread a little joy. And hey, who knows? Maybe you'll even get lucky and find some chocolate coins in your shoes.